Hey, if you guys are still here, welcome to My Fat Hands. So, we have a very important movie that we need to talk about. But first, I want to talk about another movie that I watched today. Whoa, what's Elliot E.T. phone
What
home?
what movie did you watch today?
I should I get my nostril in there. So, so I watched Better Off Dead.
Oh shit. Yeah, I haven't seen that in forever. Yes.
Go
That's a
on to
great
Amazon.
movie.
If you are a male and you are over the age of 49, something like that, turn this off and go to Amazon or wherever you stream your movies from
Put your
and go
pants
watch
back
Better
on.
Off Dead. Go watch Better Off Dead, then come back, and then you'll get it.
You can finish later.
It's so good. I mean, I forgot all the stuff that I took away from that movie. Like I've been saying spastic Nerf bag for 40 years now, and I did not realize that actual line is from that
Oh,
movie.
is it really?
This is the latest thing that's happened to me, Ben.
Oh. Oh, you look so wise.
I now have readers.
Like
These
a
are not
wizard.
prescription. These are from Target. Actually,
Yeah.
these are from CVS.
Okay.
I use these now when I draw and when I read. Oh shit! I can see through time now. That is whoa, whoa! That's intense.
That's spectacular.
Yeah, it's
This is
spectacular.
spectacular.
That's amazing.
Welcome to the fun house.
Hey,
Yay.
I'm on the moon, everybody.
Oh.
So staying on topic, uh, there we saw a movie
Yeah,
recently
like 6 months ago.
in the last couple of months. Well, it could have been that much long because it didn't release in theaters until
It
December.
was December. Yes.
Yeah, December 16th or something.
Hmm.
It was supposed to be a 1 week release,
Hmm.
and I'm very happy to announce that it stayed through January. So it was out for 6 weeks in color, and then I think a seventh week in black and white, which I meant to go see, but I didn't. And we're talking about Godzilla Minus One. Oh my God, is that a good movie?
Hmm.
I'm not a person that goes to see a lot of movies, particularly in the theaters. I very much shy away from that. As a matter of fact, I can't remember what the last movie. I think the last movie I saw in the theaters was maybe a Godzilla King of the Monsters or something like that. It's been a long time since I saw a movie in the theaters, and that's the. I actually regret not going back to see it a second time. I really wanted to see it more than once, and I'm very much looking forward to any type of digital media release so I can see it again.
Mm.
This is my quick review. Okay, it's a spectacular movie that happens to have Godzilla in it. It is not a Godzilla movie.
Mm.
The acting is spectacular. The script is fucking amazing. It harkens back to movies like Jaws. I mean, the effects are unbelievable, and the entire movie costs less than the average Steven Spielberg lunch budget. And I cannot recommend this movie enough. I can't see it enough. I can't wait to see it again. It will make you laugh. It will make you cry. It will make you love Godzilla. It will make you hate Godzilla. It is everything. What do you think?
What part made you laugh?
There was a part where they had I don't want spoilers.
Okay, well, okay.
Gotta be careful with spoilers, but there was a part where there was a scientist who was talking about something, and I forgot what it was, and then he farted or something, and everybody laughed, and it
Oh,
was funny. It was because that the scientist guy is almost the comic relief in the movie. So
yeah, 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 yeah.
because the movie can be
He's got
kind of
like a
heavy.
funny hair or something, right?
Yeah, he had the crazy Einstein hair
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah,
Yeah, he had eyebrows that fluttered in the wind and stuff like that.
right.
Uh, but God, it's just such a good movie. It was such a good movie, and I want to hear your thoughts on it, and then we can try to dissect as much as we can without. I mean,
It's going to be tough without doing the plot.
we can. I think we can give some of the plot away. I think not the movie's not even in theaters anymore. The people that didn't see it, they're kind of SOL at this point. But I don't have to give away the whole thing. But
Sure. I mean, my takeaway from that movie, I enjoyed it very much also. And what I think made that movie interesting to me is that it's almost like it's almost dreamlike in a lot of ways, because the way that you see Godzilla is almost like in a dream. You see him from the perspective in a lot of cases of a person on the ground about to get flattened. And
yes,
it's very nightmarish if you think about it.
yep,
And of course it's about war, and like I get that, and it's awesome because it really paints that picture of just regular people trapped in a situation that they can't control, and they're still human and fallible, and they try and do the best they can, and sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes you get stepped on,
yeah,
and I love the parts that have Godzilla in them, but I also really enjoyed the characters, and
yeah.
there was a few spots that were I very much enjoyed. I enjoyed the whole movie, but
I
especially the
will
part
say
where people
this.
getting there were callbacks to the original movie, which I really liked. And one of I have to do the spoiler thing, but with the
Yeah.
subway car,
Uh,
and Godzilla picks up. I mean, it just
well,
it
that's in
harkens
the
back to so many things, and it's
yeah, that's in the
awesome.
trailer. That's
Oh,
not a
it is.
giveaway.
Well, fuck
That's
everybody then. It's not a spoiler.
yeah.
So I love that part. I love that part. It was
Yeah,
great.
yeah, no, no, no.
But
Actually,
it puts the thing of like in these Godzilla movies that you see, humans are equal to the task and they try and stop Godzilla, but this movie really shows that, on a creature of this scale or anything of that scales,
right,
like countries at war, you can't
mhm,
really do anything about it and you're going to get stepped
right,
on or eaten or whatever. So
right.
I loved it. It was awesome.
It was. I will tell you one of the other things that made me laugh, talking about callbacks, was there was a scene where, be careful, people, you might not believe this. Godzilla's walking through the city. I know that's hard to believe, but there's a scene where he's walking the city and a bunch of Japanese people look up and go, "Oh no!" And I did laugh at that part because what is a Godzilla movie unless you
Yeah.
have a bunch of Japanese people going, "Oh no, it's Godzilla!"
Hmm.
And I was just, to me, that was almost campy. It wasn't even
Hmm.
like it was completely in context. It needed to be there, but to me, it just came off as being really, really funny. I was just
Hmm.
like, "Oh no, Godzilla!" The other thing I can tell you is that kid can't act for shit. That kid was a terrible fucking actor, and I know she's 3, but yeah, kid can't act. Akiko, Akiko, take some acting lessons. I'm just kidding. The
Stupid
kid,
jerk.
stupid kid, ruined the whole
Stupid
fucking
kid.
movie.
Put that kid. They should put a midget in that movie. Is that the right word? They
Exactly.
should have
It's
put a
like,
little person in there in a suit.
yeah, it should have been riddled with dwarves. Come on, we don't need actual children. Come on,
Sorry, whatever the right term is, I
just
apologize.
CSI CGI that
Yeah,
kid in there.
CGI
For
that
God's
kid
sake.
in. If you could do a
Come
CGI
on,
Godzilla, why can't you do a CGI toddler? The
absolutely.
same fucking walk, like, you could use the same mechanics because they walk like this.
It's like, I don't know how you say emote in Japanese, but I guarantee you the director was yelling that shit for at least an hour. Emote, emote. The kid's like, I like to draw. Shut up. No, the kid was adorable. The kid was
Yeah.
just,
Yeah,
and
okay.
the two things I will tell you about this movie that I tell everybody is that you will cry and you will be very happy. So those are the two things that keep in mind. So if you're a big softie and you cry in movies, I don't know anybody like that. But if you're that person, you're gonna cry. So just beware.
I thought it was great. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
I didn't feel weird about being in the movie by myself at all. So
I went by myself too. Actually, I should mention it.
it was like a room full of guys by themselves.
Yeah. It was. It was. I would go see it, and the guy at the end of the row with me. The theater I went to it used to be a dollar theater that was renovated, and so
Oh,
it had the big electric fold out, chairs, and you could just
yeah.
the dude at the end of my row, because there's only like 10 people in the theater when I
Yeah.
go see it. Dude was just out because there's a part in the movie where it gets really mellow,
Yeah.
and I just started laughing because I'm like, this Godzilla's gonna turn up. This dude is gonna stand up like the fucking cartoons, like, and guess what?
It did.
It happened. It
That's funny.
happened. It was fucking hilarious. It's like, it was great. But no,
Yeah, it was cool.
it was definitely I want to say it's the best Godzilla movie I ever saw, but it's kind of hard to say that because when you're a kid and you see the early Godzilla and the miniature tanks and the miniature
Oh,
planes
we had a
and
laser tanks and
oh yeah,
oh, come on.
it's like it's
Yeah.
kind of hard to say that, but as an adult, but again, it's not really a Godzilla movie. It really is just a fantastic Japanese movie that happens to
Hmm.
co-star Godzilla.
Hmm.
But there is a scene, and it's also in the trailer, so it's not really given away, where Godzilla's in the ocean chasing
Oh yeah.
a boat.
Yeah.
And to me, without any prompting, it totally was Jaws. It was totally the thing in Jaws where they shoot the barrels into the
Yeah.
sharks.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah,
And the
it's
very ending
relentless.
where he
It's
puts the
chasing after
oxygen.
him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Completely inspired by Jaws. And the director, after I saw the movie in an interview, said just that. He said
Oh yeah.
it was yeah, it was inspired by Jaws.
Hmm.
And if Chonkers has the time to look it up, we'll sneak a picture, I think it's like right here, of Steven Spielberg actually holding the -1 figurine of the Godzilla figurine. Because when he would go see it,
Oh yeah. They gave
yeah,
him a
the
toy.
director gave that to him. Yeah.
Oh, oh, that's cool.
So Steven Spielberg saw -1, and he's the greatest director named Steven Spielberg of all
Hmm.
time. And so if he liked it, it's got to be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. And hey, you can like and subscribe if you want to. It'd be awesome. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That is.